One day, while exploring the ash heap, we come upon a train yard. All of a sudden, we get an automated message.
Warning, warning, unauthorized presence detected near Mount Blair train yard. Rioting will not be tolerated. All right mining company protection protocols have been engaged. Security units on site. All unauthorized personnel are advised to immediately leave the area or else risk dire consequences. This will be your only warning.
With that, the event BattleBot begins. We are tasked with destroying the security bot. The security bot is a sentry bot. In my playthrough, this bot opened the door to which we are to gain access in a different way. So for the purposes of making sure that we do this right, I will go through the proper motions. After killing the bot, we find a note on its body. This note is labeled Security Protocols. Reading the note, Simmons, double check with Hornwright HQ before we turn this thing loose. Their demands for failsafes are ridiculous. We've got the bot set up to deliver access cards in the event of a system malfunction, but is Hornwright even going to have supervisors on site? I wish they'd just automate the kill switch while they're at it. This whole job makes me nervous. Our next task is to retrieve the Alpha and Beta keycards. Those are held by two Mr. Gutsy bots. After killing both bots, we need to head back to the small building that the security bot opened the doors to. On the left and right side of the rear of this building are two keypads. We are to use the keycards on these pads. Keep in mind that you must be fast in this step of the process. You only have a couple of seconds to swipe that second card once the first one is done. If you're not quick enough, the doors will remain closed and you will have to try again. Once the doors are open, your task is to use the master shutdown button. Once you do, the event completes. There are a bunch of scrap items in here as well as ammo. The rewards are standard event rewards. You can, however, get a random plan from this event as well. This event is one of the few events that are not tied to any of the major factions. It does give a bit of insight to the way Hornwright Industrial operated and viewed the miners in Appalachia. Hornwright Industries has a larger story that I will be covering in a future episode, so stay tuned for that. This is not an event that gets a server notification and often does not show up on the map either. This event is triggered by proximity. So, if you want to do this event, just head to the Mount Blair train yard, and when you get close, the event will start. Well, that about does it for this episode, and I want to hear from you. What do you think about this event? Sound off in the comments below. If you enjoyed this episode, give a like, subscribe if you still haven't, and share this with your friends. It really helps the channel, and I appreciate you all. As always, I'm just glad you stopped by, and I'll see you in the next one.